guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing a bunch of DIYs for storage and stuff because this is basically like a YouTube room makeover. Basically, this DIY video is going to be based on things that you can find around the house that you can turn into storage ideas or things that you can create. You guys are now going to literally see everything. So as you guys can see, everything is pretty much dirty. All of our shoes, that whole corner is dedicated to me. Everything else this way, starting from this red Air Jordan right beside my Timberlands, this way and down, it's all Gabriel's. We're also going to be cleaning up my vanity right here, and that is because I have such a huge mess with my makeup, and I have so many things right here that don't even belong here that really need to be gone. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is my vanity. So on my vanity I have pretty much all of my everyday needs. I don't have a mirror put in here because whenever I got the vanity, the mirror actually shattered inside of the box before I got the box. So I actually don't have a mirror on my vanity right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much just remove anything that doesn't need to be here, that isn't an everyday necessity that I need to have right here or that I need to do right here at this vanity. Now I'm going to be putting back everything that I do need and that I do have that's laying around in different spots that it's not supposed to be. I'm going to go underneath my vanity and I'm going to pick up everything off of the floor and find its actual place of where it belongs. This bag is filled with extras, so stuff that I don't really need that's extra, I will be putting inside here. Since I tend to reach for my makeup case more, I'm putting the makeup case underneath my vanity. Now I have a bag full of cotton balls. Sometimes I kind of reach for cotton balls, but I don't really have them because they're nowhere in reach. So this next part is a DIY. Okay, so for the first DIY that I'm going to do to amp up my vanity is I'm going to use 2 pickle jars. These are Mountain Olive pickle jars. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically rinse them out and soak them in a little bit of soap and water. They're also a main part of this, so don't forget to do the lids. So once they're done and you're cleaning them out, go ahead and dry them, take off the stickers, and just fill them up with your cotton balls. And then don't forget to put one on top of your vanity and then the other one underneath your vanity. And remember to check the lids and make sure that they smell alright and don't still smell like vinegar. So for the next part of making over this room, now that we got one side looking good, it will make me feel so much better to make another side look really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much clean up this entire area. Okay, so for this next DIY, I really would like to hang up the sunglasses that we have, as well as some of the jewelries, chokers, necklaces, and stuff like that I would like to wear that I don't usually see on a regular basis. So to do that, a foam board that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using some bobby pins that I picked up at the dollar store for $1. I'm going to be using some Fix All super glue adhesive industrial kind that I picked up at Dollar Tree as well. And then I'm also going to be using some zip ties that I picked up at Dollar Tree as well. Okay, so we can do this DIY. The way we're going to do this is we're going to take that foam board and some scissors, and you're going to hold the scissors, fingertips on the sides of the blade to hold the scissors so you don't hurt yourself. And then you're basically going to draw a straight line, or as straight as you can get it, down the side of it. You don't need a super thick piece, but once you finish this, You should go over it about 2 or 3 times and then be able to snap the board in half. Once you snap the board in half, turn it over on the other side and start going over the crease of where the foam board is snapped, and that should help you detach the rest of the foam board from the other piece of it. And then once you do that, we're going to take the super glue and the zip ties. We're going to measure out the zip ties and make sure it can hold our sunglasses. And if it can hold the sunglasses, then you're going to go ahead and cut off the rest of the zip tie and then super glue it down. I glued down 4 of them. And then the bobby pins, you're going to open them to a V point. And once you have them opened up to a V point, you're going to glue them down onto the board. Make sure there's enough spacing across from them in case you have really big, thick jewelry, or if you have fabric jewelry or anything like that, that's going to need some space on your board. And then once you're done, decorate it and hang it up. Pick up all these electrical cords and stuff off the ground. I do have a keyboard stand. I did put command strips at one point to hold a board on top of it. And then I also found a white rack. You know, it's used usually in closets and stuff like that. And since these two were laying around the house, I thought they would make a really great duo to act as a shelf for these electrical things. So let's go ahead and do that. Take back everything I said. Ooh, won't you just come home? And here you have it. Everything this pretty much created from stuff that we had inside the household to pick up this electrical stuff. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, how are you gonna make a shoe rack out of 2 foam boards? I might want 3 foam boards at least. My question to you guys who are questioning me, which of course I'm questioning you, have you ever played a game called Tic Tac Toe? So this last DIY that I have for you guys is my absolute favorite one of any kind of storage ideas, because this one actually held together really well. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut each foam board in half and snap it and turn it on the back and cut down the crease to get each foam board piece apart from each other. Then you're going to cut each one of them in thirds, but you're not going to cut them all the way through. You're going to kind of create small slits in thirds pieces, if you know what I mean. And then you're going to feed them into the mouths of each other and slide them into one another and create a 9-cube holder, which is like a tic-tac-toe sign. Thank you guys so much for watching my DIY storage on a budget video. I hope you guys really did enjoy this DIY. Be sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.